up, boys?
What's up, my dude?
Alright, let's get some buffs rolling out and start moving up here. Man of light should be there in a minute. Do you need a port, Bonk?
No, alright, I'm just grabbing some consumes real quick.
Okay. What's that? Start moving up here. We can get this protector after everybody moves up. I'm gonna ready check so people coming up. Buffs out.
You good to pull?
Oh yeah, you're gonna do a pull. Everybody stack on the protector here.
See where no one has south.
Just watch it. We'll be fine on this one. The ship. Guess Bonk will set up Kelly Power when he gets here.
It's already set.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm guessing he's salve then. That's fine. Just hold up for a minute for him.
Oh no.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
Second table here in the back. So if you got nothing on that first one.
You got any walking quick, right? Want that shit?
I gave Nips my meat and he took it.
I bet.
Dirty bitch.
Yeah, I swallowed it whole.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said when he swallowed.
Oh, that's what I want to hear, boys.
Harder puppy. Yeah.
How many people actually need walking water?
I will
Should-
when I get in there.
No.
I'm about to take a pull.
I still have 500, so you don't need to make any.
Perfect. Meat, I got you if you need some still.
We don't give any to him.
I can't carry that much. 5 stacks. I can carry 5 stacks. Where'd you go?
You people in your fucking bag space, man.
Yeah, this guy's, 300 enchanter just to be shit. So like right in there.
Crack, you are
Yo.
permanently square for the rest
Boosting
of the
them,
night.
Got you.
Oh, do the locks already know what curses they're doing? Okay.
I'm gonna go see what.
Good job, boys. Good job. Yeah, we do need a priest buff to be done.
Yeah, we're waiting for mana though. Mana flight.
Oh.
There it is.
We have 3 priests. I gotta do both buffs. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do all of the buffs actually.
Alright,
Give me Salvation 2, grape.
Shit.
You can even give me the DK haste buff, please.
Well, he's got 4 except for my group.
God, I fucking wish.
Finish buffing Man of Light up, please.
I'm gonna pull this. I lost it.
LOS, please, boys. We got a bunch of people not LOS.
Shit.
Octavius just like that.
I'm gonna spam square.
Juicy.
Right out the ramp.
That's money, baby.
Or LS pull this one too. Crack it, square, and just get it in. Forward shoots. I'm back.
Oh, the mage is already in the group.
Yeah, just kill this moon real quick.
Happy moon, boys.
And turn the Vindicators away from being the melee piece. Where has it on them?
Oh.
The Vindicator? Turn it away. Whatever tank is negative.
Alright, left side over here.
We don't have a distract.
You don't need to distract for this.
Stay by the bench. Stack up on the butt when he comes in.
Ow. Hey, Laney hurt.
We could just do a 3-2-1 cast when he comes back around. On your call bunk. Casters, you're all gonna get ready to move up. I can pull this one with my mage pull if you want to do. If you want me to do that.
Yeah, as long as you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna run somewhere else now because we killed that protector on the left.
Okay, so we could do the 3-2-1 cast then.
Yeah, just save it. Get up. Start casting. Then 1, 2, 3. Go.
Shit.
LS, it's fine. I'll pick it up. We're shooting the last here. 1, 2, 4. Keep your eye on the wall. Keep your eye on the wall. Keep your eye on the wall. Keep your eye on the wall.
I got frozen.
Pump to the tanks here. Earth LA Shamans. Is this robot dies, kill the Dust Priest.
That Warlock's still a sheep back there.
How close you guys better not die right away. We're back. Get you now, though.
It's
Get man up. Rebuff these dead people that are coming in.
Great recovery.
It was good. Good job, healers.
probably have the Pat coming back soon.
It should be, so you can just rebuff and chill till it comes. As soon as you pull that red off the pass, the Warcraft for it. Let's pull the robot. Oh, no, it's coming. I was right. It's coming, man. Watching for the scout. Never pulled up in Vindicator with us. I'm breaking moon, but melee don't run up to it till it ports to us. Stack up on this right wall. We'll do robot next. That's coming in. The sheep.
Yeah, the other guy.
35. Pump here, pump. I should have thread on almost everything. Keep mantle it up. Pull that Vindicator out as soon as you can. Keep that other Cabalist. I'll mark them so just keep them cheap.
Nips, I didn't think you were gonna go in there arcane blasted. I was like, who the fuck keeps breaking these?
So trying to pick up these fire pin streets. Wait for the scout to go away, and then we'll pull the sweep out of the raid. We snag the robot on the right. Go to see them again, boom, just to be safe. Be okay though. Keep them soothed, ranged, walk up. We're at cast on 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, cast. Get behind the wall now. I lost it.
Moves
Empty
up.
moon, please. Snips.
Oh shit, my bad. That was my bad.
Stay on task. Do not waste time.
Gonna focus the nation.
Torch coming in.
Yep. I lost the police if it's on you. Baton it, so hopefully we'll come in. Let's get enough of snake ready. We'll grab this one. After this pack is around, we're going to hug the left side. Please do not hold this back on the right. Okay, hug this left wall.
Holy shit.
Already better than last week.
You
For
did
the last
it.
2 weeks. Attack everyone you're running up here. The most 6 seconds spawn.
Honestly, like if you pull that, you're reportable. Just saying.
Yeah. Especially when you say that you're reportable when you pull it.
Don't say that.
That group had a pattern on it, what you don't know.
Fucking trash.
Grabbing us. Fishy moon. Pull these vindicators out.
A crack take over for Moon.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thank you.
It's breaking, so this Vicaris it might jump to the far end. Yeah, it's out of range. I got it back.
Kill X real quick, and then we'll focus moon down. Gonna focus moon down now. In the raid, just kill it. I'm trying. If I can get a dispel, I can try and get it for everyone. Take it.
Can I shoot your pally?
Okay?
Yeah.
You know what?
Spell yourself, motherfucker.
I was casting holy shield and shit. So
Okay.
I was hoping that I could get through my range stuff before I got, or like as I got dispel. Careful of the plat up here. It takes a second to load in when you get up to it. Same thing with the next platform. What's going away for the bat and be safe? Should be coming back shortly. Just back up a little bit. You see him here? Okay, yeah, they're coming. So just back up a little bit and we'll grab them when they can.
They should be. They only fucking patrol the like right there.
If they're coming up. Back up a little bit more because I don't want to pull both groups at the same time. Coming in. Group up real quick on some people and then we'll grab this. Grabbing this.
Changing the group.
This one. Keep cheaping mentals.
I got it.
Put your skull next die, fill them in.
Get off. The shit did it like 1% and everybody had already like ran away from it, so it was just healing. Just hang it right here and get the protector. Good ass.
Right, I'm linking the Caligos assignments in the sign up channel.
Maybe get repally buffs. Thanks.
Yeah, let's get full rebuffs up. The number next to your name is the portal that you should be going down in. Navi, you're just gonna stay up with me and we're gonna bubble stacks off. So there's no number next to your name.
You want lust when the shaman and the groups go down?
Yes, so as soon as you go down with your group, you will just make sure your group's down there.
You are saving all of your cooldowns until you go down to Sarth. Not pressing anything up top.
Yeah, be careful up top because I'm in full mid gear. So, but you shouldn't really be popping anything up top anyway. You should be saving it all for Sapphire Bar when you get less on the bottom. So, Ajax going up. Mana Light is tanking, so MD into Mana Light, please.
Watch your threat big time at the start of this.
Okay. You should be fine to pop on first portal. There should be a Druid down there, and you should be able to taunt once the healers get down that are in portal.
I think it's Bigfoot's gonna be down in Portal 1. The Bigfoot, once you see a healer down there, you can taunt Calig or Atharvar.
You want more check? Alright. Well then, count up please. And do not be in front of me. triangle will wings within your shield. When you get in the room. Just watch it there at the start.
No longer will I be a slave to Malleus.
Get taken here.
Challenge me
So,
and you will be destroyed.
keep it easy.
Your pain has only begun.
Trees stay spread.
Four ones up.
Back leg of the boss.
Will watch you bleed.
Both these up.
Put on the back.
I'll bubble my stacks up real quick. You know when you're up and you can top off
Downstairs
your
on shift.
You were warned.
Sun shift happens. Portal 3's up.
He resisted my first.
Hey, quick, can you? Okay. Just taunt it back when you can. Yep. Keep big foot up top now.
Push shift at the bottom.
Up.
Fabio, go next.
Shift going up in 4.
Yep, I'm
Three.
taunting when he goes up, and light on bottom.
Melee group is dead.
Taunting's half of our bottom, and light. When you
Right.
come off cooldown, just take the portal with him.
Shift's picking it up upstairs in 3, 2. On shift.
Just keep going through the portal as you
Resisted.
come off cooldown.
I died. I need a res upstairs.
Yeah, it's gonna be res on the shift happens. I'm coming up in 5. I can taunt off you, but we're not gonna have a tank on the bottom, so you guys need to be careful.
Name of Kil'jaeden.
Top mana light off, and then I'm taunting. You can go down, big foot. I got it. Keep going now when your cooldown's up.
Your misery is my delight.
Hey, can you?
Nah, it's a wipe. We'll just wipe it up. We lost too many people. What killed you guys? Were you just not getting heals, or did you pull aggro on bottom? Or it's a lot of group 1 died very quickly in that fight.
I just don't think Group 1 got healed very much when we came back up.
Yeah, we got exploded in the beginning. Back up.
My work here is nearly finished. You were
You're towards the back of the platform. Gotta run back. Right?
We had a few people taking out the curses too.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we're decreasing. We have plenty of them. So. It's hard to tell who is and who isn't. Just the meter. Maybe some here.
You guys know when you should be
Hopefully it is.
decursing? You should be decursing at 15, not like 30. There's all a couple of decurses going on at like 30.
Yes, sir.
Healers get ported when they weren't like they get pulled down and didn't say nothing.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
It took me like 30 seconds to release Spirit. That was weird.
You guys didn't really die to a lack of healing upstairs. You guys literally got comboed by a buffet into a portal. Like, look at your death, every single one of you.
But they didn't get
It's
the
gotta
heal for
spread
how
out
long?
more.
What was the time in between? Yeah, spreading out is very important. Scouts coming back around, careful guys.
Yeah, please do not pull the group that we skipped.
There's 2 groups that we skipped. Also the path that's up by Caligos. Don't pull that as well.
Who even portaled the melee there?
Would you ask?
It was on one melee. You guys just need this.
Everybody in P1 should be debuffed though, because we just come out, right? Like that's why Group 1 like doesn't get any healing from me, right? Because I go inside with you guys, and we all come out at the same time, right? So I'm debuffed, you guys are debuffed. We can't drop portals, and the tanks are swapping there, right? They refresh their stacks, and the taunt swap is happening. There's 2 healers, right? The Holy Paladin that reset his stacks, and me that goes in Portal 1. So like my full focus is on the tank who's getting hit for 8k HP. I'm not gonna heal the melee that are taking arcane damage for 800.
The Holy Paladin
Somebody
shouldn't
drop
be
like a...
going down.
Yeah, but still, right? Like somebody hit all of you guys with like a 6k portal, and you guys literally just got comboed. Like no amount of healing is saving you guys.
It was one of the melee. Like the melee just need to spread out more.
Yeah.
On the back side or on this side.
Yeah, it's. I'm seeing 0.7, like 0.1 seconds from 70 to 0, 72% to 0, 68% to 0, and 0.1. There's no saving that.
I think I guess summon the pats blocking me off the melee.
Yep, we got you some rolling.
Yeah, we'll be fine though. It was close even with that many people dead. We had them at like we had them both at like 20%, so damage was fun. Give it like a minute or less, and then we'll ready check. So we have 2 out of 3 stones. I need the warlocks. Can we drop them so? That's fine.
When I go down in P1, I drop Wisdom downstairs as well to help out. And then I put back up I put back up Crusader when I come up top after P1.
I'll judge Crusader when I'm top.
No, I want to stick to. Sorry, I'm the red paladin. Are you in group 1? Like, is the paladin tank in group 1 going down?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm up top, bubbling my snakes. So I don't go down to like portal 3.
Yeah, so I'll just drop wisdom first time I go down to help out the hunters, when they come down, and then when I come back up, I'll put Crusader back, or yeah, just because that gives the 3% buff.
Do a
Just
portal 3 for less. They're not running toward me. Line up again. Make sure you make it in the room.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run it.
No longer will I be a slave to Malagos. Challenge me
Put
and you
out.
will be destroyed. I will purge you.
Roll it
Big
around.
stay
Portal 1's up. Portal 1's up.
Yeah, stay up.
You got
I
ported down.
ported.
Yeah.
I need healers ASAP. Dead. I got porter and he got straight on me.
Careful on bottom thread. Let's get your res on shift happens, please.
Yeah, down with your healers down.
I didn't taunt. He
Port
went
these
straight
up.
on me. Getting first ported.
Top shift off, please. Bubble my stacks off after probably one more bucket. Portal 3's up. Bubble it now. Try and readjust them. Go down on this next one. When Bigfoot comes up, he can taunt.
Alright, downstairs on shift in 3, 2, 1.
Portal 4's up.
It's on shift.
Taunt when you can up top, Bigfoot. There's this. Yep.
Navi's
Keep healing mana light.
slow heals.
Okay, I'm taking next portal.
Navi's taking portal.
Dead again.
Good.
I got it down bottom mana light. Just heal mana light. I'm taunting it in 3, 2, 1.
Portal 1 when your timers are up. Go back down, please.
Yep.
Spread up top. Spread up top.
Only be
Portal's up. I'm good at you.
Yeah, I'm down bottom, so let's give me a wipe. Just get into a portal if you can. Maybe we can reset them. Otherwise, just die.
I just came up. I was about to decurse him.
Yeah, same. Let's make sure we're not decursing early.
Yeah, I think we
you're
are.
just pouncing it. There's a few D
I think
people
we are, 'cause
decursing early.
When
We're
I
just
got
getting
sucked,
picked around.
when I got sucked down, like half the raid already had it, so somebody's decursing way too soon.
Yeah, just you can only decurse it in the last 15% or last 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So just be patient. We'll get to it.
The Hody already linked it, but there's a weak aura for it.
Also, like, you guys are just when you guys come back up, like, the top phase doesn't matter at all. So, like, when you range 10, if you're within 10 yards of anybody, you're doing it wrong. You need to just stay spread. Like, you need to utilize the entire part of the room. The
Yeah,
entire
but
room. Like
they'll
there's
make
just
healers move too. Like if you're DPS and you're in range of a healer, you need to be the one moving. The healer should never move unless they're going for a portal.
there's just literally no rush up top. Like there's no reason for you to not have time to just walk and get somewhere where it's safe. A lot of unnecessary damage.
And we just need to clean up this spread up top a little bit, as well as the curses, and we should be fine. Our damage is fine, like we're keeping them even, so it's not definitely not the issue.
Shift, did he run to you down bottom, by the way?
So I got ported, and he instantly came over and slapped me. Like very
Yeah,
first
what-
thing he did. He didn't even go to Calic.
I've
If
had
you're
that
the-
open to my rogue before.
If you're the first one to get ported, that happens a lot more than it should. So it's just unfortunate when it is, but it does happen.
And the second time I died, I got shadow bolted and a curse tick and a melee in 0.4 seconds. Like I have 49% dodge. I just didn't dodge 4 things in a row.
Watch out if you're running up now. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait if you're running up now.
Let's get summons on the last 2 people real quick. They're gonna find all the way down. He's gonna back up.
I'm in the other lock first. It's fine. Our damage looks pretty good. Just people are taking up a lot of unnecessary damage.
Please spread range. Your damage is negligible up top. Click these summons, please, if you're not buffing. And once it buffs up, if you grass people come up. You're dropping a repair bot on the left hand side. Somebody give my scrolls this spot.
Bigfoot did not get a summon. Try again, please.
Do you have that summon?
No. Actually. You know what? The Pat's walking away. I could probably just walk in.
That one got canceled. Somebody double clicked.
Okay, there we go. Bust on Bigfoot, please.
Side, please. Let's get full buffs up.
Great boys, easy peasy.
Waiting a little bit for less in an hour to check. Yeah, it's a thing that happens sometimes when you port it down. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's a consistent thing. It's just happens occasionally. No sense wasting excess amount of energy on it. Here's your clip. Old pony.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No longer will I be a slave to Malagos. Challenge me and you will be destroyed. I will purge you.
Portal one's up.
Go, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Cannot be getting a soul stone.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Portal two's up.
Portal 2 back left.
I'll bubble my stacks up on this next.
Portal 3.
1.
Bigfoot back up in 10.
Bubbling now.
Oh, shift, can you iterate ping?
Bigfoot out.
Downstairs on shift.
We can time whenever Bigfoot.
Bigfoot taunted the dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Now let's going down on next portal. Portal 4 is up. Keep Bigfoot up top, please.
Heavy stick in next portal.
Now let's timing bottom in 3, 2, 1. They resisted. Be careful. Should be on Caligos though. Should be okay.
Go upstairs on shift in 3, 2, 1.
Remember, we're taking portals again when it comes off cooldown.
Sure, staying spread up top.
Cannot resist him much longer. There will be no revenge. My work here is nearly finished.
Next portal's up.
Bigfoot downstairs. Let me know when.
Yeah, you can tell whenever I'm about to go back up.
Bigfoot taunted the demon in 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Slow down a little bit on Cali. We should be fine though. Next portal's up. Shift.
Demon 15%.
You get shift, you need to go down.
Ported out.
You go ahead and taunt.
Okay, taunting up top. in
Demon
3,
12%.
2, 1.
Demon
Can you
10.
iterate ping?
Heal the mana life, please. You guys should be able to push down bottom. No one else go down. Just all pump.
Demon 3.
Caligos up top. No one else take portals. Just hard pump Caligos here.
Demon stun.
Yep. Big heals and mana life. Big heals. Alright, I'm down. Taunt it up top.
It's on shift. Oh.
Yep, spread out.
Bigfoot
Spread out,
taunting.
keep DPS. Spread out, keep DPS. Get juggers.
That's a win.
Get reses up, please, on me and shift and rebuff. And we'll go to brutes. Make sure you grab your badges.
Must be destroyed.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's all good, Shift. My bad. I think it's just weird on Kale.
No, you're good. I just couldn't find you, and then he had like 2 seconds left before Bigfoot got ported. Kind of.
Get buffs up real quick on the couple people that died. I'll snag this robot once it comes around.
With all these melees I'm meeting, I'm starting to think this 49% dodge is actually 9%, because sure as hell ain't dodging nothing.
It's minus 20 in Sunwell.
On the butt, please.
Back, please.
Like one of those deaths I had, 5 melees in a row. What are the odds of that happening?
As a bear, not likely.
Yeah, it's decently high. All the mobs in Sunwell avoid 20% of your dodge, so you really only have, if you have 49%, you only have 29%.
Still hope I didn't miss one of the 5.
There you go, who's past?
Yeah, you should still be, dodging at least 1 out of 4 strikes with 29%.
I get square. I'm gonna LOS pull this. Pull the Vindicators off me, please, when they come in.
Yep.
Hold, friends.
Big
There's
cleave, didn't
information
you?
to be had before this devil meets
Yeah, I didn't know Shark was going. I was gonna walk past and go start therapy,
Where
but
is Onthena, demon? What has become of
Yeah.
Caleb?
He's on my con, so he's gonna keep
He was pretty far back. No,
it's
it's not
a
good.
it's a seed probably.
Shadow Bolt.
Was it? Oh, some dirty warlock.
Nav target.
Pretty sure they also can dispel it.
Your magic is weak.
Ooh. That's a juicy weapon.
I grow weary of asking.
Can't druids use polearms in Lich King? Pre-patch?
Yep, and
Yes.
Arms Warriors will use it if they get one.
Intriguing.
Yeah, it's Arms Warrior second best right now.
Malagos,
I
my
thought that
lord.
was first one.
I did my
We rest the dead?
Isn't
Or
Felspine
you can't go in
more
the
top
RP.
end damage?
Oh, that's right. Comment.
Pretty sure Felspine more top end damage than Napoleon.
But I still await a true
You're talking
challenge.
about for Titan script.
Titan script won't be good till 75. You don't
Like
get
Druid.
the impale with Titan script.
Felspine is more high-end damage than Apollyon, but the only reason that it's not as good for warriors is because of sword spec and the fact that you get an extra strike 5% of the time.
Sword
We're
spec
talking-
is getting nerfed in pre-patch, so
We're
that's
talking
why.
about, we're talking about pre-patch, right? So you wouldn't be
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't hear that.
Looks like I'm just doing Bruce Evans real quick so we have a chance to.
check your oils.
But let's get rebuffs down here. And I'm almost done with them, so just give me like another 30 seconds.
But yeah, with pre-patch, your best in slot weapon's either going to be, as an arms warrior, the Brutal Glad Axe or Shivering Felspine.
Is
Just
Red
depends on
Pally
your race.
is Red Pally still Apollyon, or is it Is it Fellspine?
Houseman was better still for everybody.
That's weird.
Just because the top end damage is higher.
And you also
Yeah, it makes
you
sense,
lose
yeah.
Wind Fury procs as well.
Yeah, it would probably be pretty good because you're proccing command for weapon damage, so you're right, the top end would be more meaningful.
We doing same positions at assignments as last time?
Yeah, I'm just finishing it up right now. If you don't see your name on this, please let me know. Melee, you're not going to see your name, but if you're ranged or a healer. It's in the sign up channel now. Those will be the groups. We are going to stack like this though.
This is cleave. I don't see my positioning.
You can stand in either of the two groups. We have an extra ranged than normal. Just either stand in between Drac and Crack on the right side of the picture, or you can stand in between E, Larry, and Navi on the left side of the picture. So,
I'll go right side.
If he's burn healer, he can stand inside those too.
yeah, you can do that as well. So, but okay, let's get full buffs up. The second graphic, if you are on top side, that is going to be Bigfoot. You will run in, if you're behind Bigfoot, you will run to where burn 1 is on the graphic. Bottom side is going to be shift. If you're in that group, you're going to run to burn 2 on the graphic. Just get as close to the melee as you possibly can. The burn only spreads for 2 yards, so you can be like 4 to 6 yards away from them. Just be in range so that when you get chain healed or circle healings, then it gets anyone else in the melee that needs it as well.
Who'd you say you wanted to start?
Top side will start first, so Bigfoot. Start.
Okay, so we swapped
you guys
positions
can,
from last time? Okay.
You guys can switch sides if you want, like if you'd rather just do it how you did last week. So that's up to you. But everyone in the groups just stay in your spots.
Yeah.
But the tanks can switch if you prefer that.
Yeah, Bigfoot. What did you do what did last week?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
I'm very confused about which one are we doing? The second picture, I've never seen the second picture in a raid before.
We're doing the second picture, but the groups are in the first picture. So you're gonna be behind. You're gonna be on the bottom group with the warrior icon. You're gonna be behind Bigfoot. I think they're swapping now. So
yeah, Bigfoot's gonna be the south side, where the warrior icon is on that picture.
So you just need to find Jake and stand to the right of Jake. So it's mark one quick. He's X.
So Bigfoot is switching.
South side.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, but the DPS
through.
are not. Here, I'll just
Okay.
I'll re-upload the picture.
Yeah.
Can you just get everybody in position?
Yeah, can we get in our spots? I reposted it with the tanks on different sides, but all the DPS and healing are the same, so just get behind your tank.
Faust, you're on the other
Stay
side.
on task. Do not waste time.
Yeah, get your spots real quick so I can make sure everyone's knows what they're doing.
Luffy's other side.
Trying to figure out where Melee's standing so I can go stand with
You're
Joe.
standing behind the boss, where the two paladin icons are, between the two burn circles.
You see that box? up
Right,
where
but like we're getting grouped right now. I'm just trying to figure out where.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Crack. And Nips is back here, so everyone should be to the right of Nips and Crack if you're in ship's group. Looks good on this side. We'll check that real quick.
Meatbone, you can move over.
Yeah, you'll want to move to the right more, Nips, when they actually pulls the boss. There you go.
Oh, we're doing okay.
This looks
Well,
good.
you can't be in the
Well, yeah,
left.
he has to turn him a little bit. So.
Otherwise, you'll have to burn and you'll die.
So shift happens is starting. We're Indian him. Just make sure that you're behind him because you might have to turn the boss a little bit from melee. So
Yeah.
just be aware of that.
I'm gonna start it right here. And then I have to turn him a little bit for a Bigfoot later.
Yep. Alright, ready checks go up.
We need rebuffs on the short pally buffs.
We're holding lust until 50%, so please do not lust unless I call it.
Bigfoot's gonna be taunting after the very first stomp, and then we're just gonna taunt when our stacks fall. We'll call it out.
When you get burned, do not panic. Right? Wait a second and let people move for you.
I will do wisdom on boss
5, 4,
for this one, since
3,
I'm not taking.
2, 1.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Bigfoot's group, shift left with them.
Bigfoot script.
Stomp in 5.
Shift left.
Stomp incoming. Stomp.
Taunting.
Have to innervate when you can.
Rayani, move left.
Burns on Leo.
Tarok, you can't keep sliding onto me. You gotta stay spread out.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't be moving unless you have burn. You should be in the same spot the entire thing. Stomp's going out, Charlie.
Stomp. Shift taunting in 3, 2.
We're on to root.
Shift.
Kiwi.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Heavy. The beer is on Boo, can you be res through? Stomp out on Bigfoot. Oh.
What are you
Taunting in 3, 2,
Burn on Mucius.
1.
Wait, shit.
On bar, burn 30 space. Burn on nav dots.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2,
I'm not at
1.
range of you, Nat.
Gonna be res on Nips on team. Buddy, if you can be res Mucius.
Stomp in 2.
Yeah, let's lust 1 through 4. 1 through 4 lust.
Stomps out, big heals.
Bigfoot when you get a
Put
chance.
on renew.
Yep.
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Bigfoot when you get a chance to innovate ping.
You're not in range.
No?
Burn on Taruk.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2, incoming.
Kirk, you can
Dead.
stay in and
I'm
DPS.
taunting, I'm taunting,
Shift.
I'm analyze taunting. Melee, stack behind me a little bit. Please. Let's get beers on shift. I'm dead. Yeah. Keep Bigfoot up. Buffs on shift.
Stack high.
4 stacks.
Alright, it's on shift.
Yep. Heal shift here. Big
Big
heals on
heals,
shift.
big
He's
heals,
got burn
big
too.
heals.
He's got burn too. We got pump him here.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2.
Hold on if you got it.
Retail lust. Jake lust.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Need some of the melee to stack behind shift.
And dreams. Yeah, some of the melee need to shift over. Get behind Bigfoot. He's got a lot of burns out. He's gonna take a lot of damage from slashes.
Dead.
Okay. Yep, gonna wipe it up. He's good first pull. Let's get back in. Get rebuffed up.
It's really, really hard. It's like almost impossible to recover when a tank dies, but we almost did.
This is actually a really smooth recovery. Not gonna lie.
It's still like, it's just snowballs and it's so hard to recover from that.
Yeah, stomp one out, and in 0.3 seconds I 100 to 0 with badge up. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have, oh, you did use badge up. I was gonna say, if you don't have a cooldown there, you're probably gonna die anyways.
I mean I'm keeping Iron Shield up and everything. It's
Not just a lot of damage. Man.
Get wait for a couple minutes for lust when they're ready. Check in a bit off this loot that we have so far while we wait.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have bid on that anyway.
Bank bracers going up first. There are 2 of these. Bring me a shoot. Second one's going up. Conk bracers going up. This is bottom brace warlock. South spine going up. Gauntlets of the Ancient Shadow Moon going up next. They sun note into Gauntlets of the Ancient Crossroad. Pretty good for shamans. And very, very good for both specs of shamans.
And with all the talking and stuff, nobody ended up wanting Felspine? Sag. Like, how does that happen?
I don't think anybody wanted to spend 3k on Felspine.
Stalker leggings.
Or like this weapon, I mean, steel.
Also, some people could be AFK.
Everybody's ready on the recheck before, please.
Yeah, he does ready check.
No one should be AFK. Alright, let's get buffs up. If you haven't already. This is for Bull.
Wait, hang on. There we go. Never mind. Good.
As soon as I get full mana.
Bigfoot's group, remember that after the pull, we're going to slide left a little bit, and you're going to need to adjust to stand behind Bigfoot.
One of the druids does happen to go down again. Mana Light will taunt. Fall out since we'll be doing it right away. So. Crack good. Yeah, well done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Bigfoot's group side left.
Night dreams.
Stop in 5, 4, 3.
Bigfoot taunting.
Come on, Bigfoot.
Shift, innervate when you get a chance.
Ah, fuck. You got moved. At the wrong page.
It's all good.
House.
We'll give it the crack.
Alright, stomp in 5, 4, 3. Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1. On shift.
Foot, innervate, I'll walk over to you.
Burn on Hody.
Sir.
Burn on Grunge.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Stomp coming in 2, 1.
Stimming seems weird with the melee positioning on this one.
It's
Shift
just the
taunting
boss.
in 3,
The boss
2,
on right foot.
1.
Okay.
Dead.
Shift. Big skill shift. I have burn.
Bigfoot's
Bigfoot
dead.
up.
Yeah,
B
put
res,
the beers on
B res.
Bigfoot. I'll taunt if I need to, but let's get a res.
There aren't any B reses.
Okay, well, just trying to keep mana light up. We'll see how it goes, but I doubt I can take this. I don't even have iron skins on me. Burn on nips.
Stomp in 5.
Yep. Taunt in 5, 4, 3, 2. Actually, I gotta wait for slashes. Taunt in 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Alright, flipping. Oh, it's dead anyway.
Yeah,
Taking
it's gonna be
tanks.
alive. Yeah, it's like the. It clapped me.
You got fucking whacked.
Yeah. Red burns if you have them. Just die quickly and get back in.
These sub 1 second 100 to zeros that Brute seems to do.
Yeah, sometimes the swing timer syncs up and he double swings. So he'll hit for 15k every 1.2 seconds.
He does
Well,
that
he dual wields, so he's
anyways. Yeah, he does
supposed
that
to,
anyways.
but. it
Yeah,
just
but the
looks
dual
like
wheels are
you-
supposed to be offset by 1.2 seconds. But they line up, don't they?
No, it's both of them are at the same exact time. But
okay.
it looks like out of the last 8 melees, you dodged 1. This is just.
That's crazy. I just looked. I have over 50% dodge with full buffs and everything.
Somebody's putting up Scorpion, right? Now we have the bird debuff. Are we doing the lock debuff? Are we doing Scorpion as well? Like those 2 debuffs should be going up on the boss.
We also need to make sure there's Thunderclap.
Yeah, I'm making sure Thunderclap and Demo Shot are up and Sunder.
Perfect,
Basically
thanks.
utility warrioring this whole raid.
1 warrior, no rogue. Must feel weird being a warrior actually doing mechanics.
No, because I'm used to being a tank, so I'm kind of used to doing all of that anyways.
You meant to say Tor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the bird pet.
These hellstones. We can get the other set of hellstones as well. Let's get full buffs. Second.
That's fine. I don't need that. I'm armor capped.
Fix one up.
When Stomp moves out and it cuts your armor in half, all the extra armor does come into play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in group 2 now, so I'm getting you guys Devo Warrior as well to try and help out a little bit. Full 15 going up.
I have a single armor scroll. Which druid wants it?
Either one. Put it on him.
Put on shift.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Alright,
Abby.
stomping in 5, 3, 2, stomp incoming.
Taunting.
Innervate thing when you come.
Got it.
Retail pick.
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunt shift.
Help soak on your side shift because you have a lot of people on your side burned. So.
Put innervate crack when you can.
Out of range.
Left a little bit crack.
Burn on Rabby again.
Yeah, stomp in
God damn
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Cody, if you have
Burns it.
room, if you have room to get an innervate on thing, Cody.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunt
Give it.
shift. What the
We
fuck?
got 4. Yeah, if we take another slash, the side's dead.
Melee can get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna taunt. It's too late. It's too late. Fucked up.
Damn it, crack! You're always eating extra meteor slashes.
I know.
Red burns.
I'm sorry. I followed the weak aura and like I taunted 4 seconds after the weak aura and it still hadn't gone.
No, you guys need to stop moving left for your innervates and stuff. You're gonna pick up extra stacks and stuff, but we did not have enough people soaking. We had 2 people run out.
No one, meatbone. No one, meatbone.
No one moved.
Meatbone. No one missed a meteor slash.
Yeah, we were good.
No one missed a meteor slash. The reason we died was because we ate an extra meteor slash.
Yeah.
I was also helping soak on that side since they had 3
We
people
had
burned.
4 people soaking. That's why we died.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
we
we
died.
died because they had an extra meteor slash was the big thing, but
The,
there's 3 people on that group side that had burned. So that was a big portion of it.
I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying that at some point it's probably gonna happen to you guys. Like when our side's tanking, you guys cannot be on the left side of the tank at all.
Well, no,
I mean,
because we're
people-
doing it in between. So if you do it as soon as a meteor slash goes out, meatbone, there's no difference.
And in addition to that too, mages, I mean, we can just ice block if anything gets out of whack.
Good fortune.
Right? We can ice block the stacks, we can ice block the fire, so, and we can do it twice.
Yeah.
So we have a bit of a get out of jail free card here as well. But that's, I mean, it's a non-issue.
Drain
at
the
this point.
girl. Drain her power until there is nothing but a vapor.
And if we have too
shell.
many people on one side getting burns, which is, you know, that's plausible, right?
Man,
we just need to shift melee. We just need to shift melee.
I would say stop doing the innervate things, but it's useful for the damage. It's
Yeah.
not interfering with anything.
Yeah, we just gotta pinpoint a few melee to stand with whatever tank they need to stand with for 1 slash, and we're back to business.
Get full buffs up.
How it should always be done. If Sai's not here this week to call when you guys are supposed to be taunting and stuff. So.
Well, I'm gonna give different intervates here because like it looks like some healers need some intervates too. So me and Crack will just be Frostbolt Blaze.
Yeah, we can just go 4-2. That's fine.
Is the Holy Paladin okay? Did they need to be in a Shadow Priest group? Whoever's healing the tanks mainly.
If I need to swap, then
Anybody
call for it.
Anybody hurting? Well, last week we had to. It helped a lot.
Hold on up.
Five, four,
Monk chains over by the tree, right?
1.
No, he's I think he's on Bigfoot's side. Jane, where are you healing at? Where were you
I'm on
standing?
Bigfoot's side.
Okay.
Target you.
Burn on Bigfoot. Keep him up. It'll go away when he gets stomped.
You got stomp in 4, 3, 2. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting.
Ready, ting.
No, don't. You don't need to give it to me.
Burn on Renew.
We got debuffs up, Scorpion, everything, guys. Going on.
Soaking on Bigfoot's side since he's burned still. Just keep healing until they're stomped out.
Shift
On now.
3, 2, 1.
Burn on Rico quick. I'm gonna soak on Shift's side because he's missing some people. Steel Mana Light last on low prio. Burn on Skedit.
Stomp in 3, 2, 1. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
We got B-Rays on Ting. And Great Babe.
Burn on shift. Stomp in 4, 3, 2. Stomp.
Druid.
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1. On shift.
Soak Slosher since you're burned.
Stomp in 6.
Burn on Faustus.
Stomp in 3, 2, 1. Stomp incoming.
Big heals on him. He's got to take a whole thing. Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Booty innervate chain.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Stomp incoming. Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Movie res or Bigfoot B-res Mobius.
Alright, I have no cooldown for this stomp. Stomp in 3,
Yep. Pump shift,
2,
pump.
1. Stomp incoming.
I'm soaking ship side as well.
There's stomp.
Yeah, lost 1 through 4. Sorry.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Shift if he's in range. Can you innervate chain? If not,
Stomp incoming in 2, 1. Stomp's coming. I don't have innervate.
No cooldowns. No cooldowns for this. Big heals.
Yeah, pump. Moving over to help, so Jake Lust.
Yeah, taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on shift.
Bigfoot innervate chain.
Chain. What group?
3.
He's on your side too.
Stomp in 3, 2, 1. Stomp incoming.
Helping suck on ship side.
Speed up healers.
Keep pumping. Burn on me bone.
Retail still has a. You probably want to move it to.
Bigfoot taunting in 3,
Yep.
2,
Retail lost.
1.
Keep pumping.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Stomp incoming.
Chain clear. So being on your side, Bigfoot to help. Just focus on Bigfoot, don't worry about mana light for heals. I'm just helping soak.
I'm gonna let him eat the
Taunt.
on shift. Stomp and incoming.
I'm not gonna be able to help soak, so just pump shift here. It's going to enrage soon. Spread out when it happens. And keep pumping.
Dead.
Yep, spread out.
Holy shit.
He's enraged, just pump him. I'm taunting.
Hostas, Nevos.
Spread, keep pumping.
4%.
Go ahead and spread enough. Alright. Get back in. Clean it up a little bit more. They are close.
There was a period of time where like let me see who's healing our side. Like, cause me and Crack on one of our meteor slashes, me, Crack, and Ape didn't get a heal for like over 12, 13 seconds. We're just sitting at like 20% HP.
Yeah, you guys had like 3 or 4 people on your side that got burns, so they were out. So it might have been.
Okay.
It probably wasn't as much of the healer issue as more so the fact that there was like 4 people missing for soaks on that side.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a healer that is getting burned, and they're not going to the burn place, which leads me to believe they're healing themselves.
Yeah, if you get burned, you should 100%, no matter who you are, unless you're a tank, obviously. The tank's the only person that doesn't move, but you should be going to your burn circle. If you aren't sure where that is, let me know so I can help you with it. But it's pretty much right in front of your group, on the side of the boss next to melee.
So close.
We just need to identify like 2 melees to be just to fill, just to backfill. Like the boss doesn't cleave.
That's Hody and Man of Light. They're kind of doing it.
Yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth on the 2 groups as I need to, based off of burns and who gets stomped. So I'm not doing much else this fight. So
Oh fuck.
Grund, do you want to help us too, just in case? Because these last couple pulls have been rough. Because it seems like most of the burns have been isolated on one group, particularly.
Yeah, sure. Which side do you want me to be on?
Just if you notice one of the sides getting like 3+ burns, if you can just shift to it. I'll try and call it out too. But
Yeah, sure. No, that works for me.
Are we waiting lust?
yeah, we'll do like a break 3. So you need to go to the bathroom or get a drink or anything. Do that real quick. We're wait for
I'm
us.
gonna gear out these bracers real quick. Just that 2 pace will give me a little bit more mana.
Okay. I'm gonna get some water myself, so I'll be back in a sec.
Is there an enchanter in here?
I'm an enchanter. What do you need?
I'll be spell powered bracers once I get back.
Oh, let me check. I think I have that one, but
Yeah, you should. I think it's the standard one that you get from the trainer. You don't have to get the recipe for it, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I got it. I think it's actually. I think that one was grinded in Razor. Ogres.
Oh,
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. No, I got it though. I can help you.
I don't think I need that one.
Yeah, JC in here?
That would be me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'd love to hit it. One stop shop. What's the mass for the bracers?
I can link it in chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Will do. Always happy to help.
Prismatic Primal.
We're checking to see who all asleep.
Just need a sec to buff. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, I'm just missing crack. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No worries, man. I was just like, my UI was lighting up, and I was like, what am I missing?
Where's the Shadow Priest standing at, by the way?
He's on Bigfoot side. Or, I'm sorry, he's on Chip's side. On the right hand side.
If you could have him stand where retail is right now, like on the left side of shift, that would help me because I'm not entirely sure I'm in range all the time.
If he in cracks swap, do you think it'll be close enough?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, yeah, crack and Meatbone. If you guys can swap spots, just to make sure that the Shadow Priest mana is going to the other side as well.
Who's the? No, Enchanter was.
Oh, Grungement, if you need the bracers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Another red check. Hopefully everyone's back.
Sorry, just doing the enchant.
Good.
Good job.
Thanks, buddy. And the
No problem, man.
In the JC.
That'd be the rabbi.
Rabbi. Spell damage should be enough. I just need buffs too.
Yeah, let's get all those up real quick.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Scattered and Meatbone, you guys there?
Sorry, I went to grab a drink.
Oh, did you hear me about the swap, by the way? You and Crack are gonna swap, because I don't think Jake's getting your Shadow Priest mana, just barely. So I'm gonna move you a little bit closer to him. So you're just gonna be standing where Crack is on the picture, and he's gonna stand where you are.
I think they're on the south side, so it's going to be like make sure that you're like as far right as you can be. I'll be as far left as I can be.
Okay, one more check. Hopefully, your video. We can easily kill at least Root and Bonus in an hour. So.
So, Meat and I are just. So I'm standing next to Nips to his right now, and Meat standing in front of him.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh shit.
Alright, everyone should be. No worries. Just do one more check, you double check. Let's get this. Angry. You there? Please.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, full thing going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Target you.
Bigfoot.
Stomping 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bigfoot taunting.
Stomping coming.
Helps the Bigfoot side while he's burned. Just keep you on him. He'll go when he gets stumped.
Put the innervate thing when you get a chance.
Word on Rabby.
Let me eat this stomp.
Gonna have to. Shift hunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on shift.
Good.
Nab dots. We're on Jake.
Stomp in 5, 3, 2. Stomp incoming. Any second. There's stomp.
Taking 3, 2, 1.
We're on Nips.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3, 2. Stomp incoming.
Healing. On Big Foot here.
In 3, 2, 1. It's on shift.
Many CDs.
Bigfoot innervate chain. 3.
We're on Angry Totems.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Stomp incoming.
Bigfoot taunting in 3. Taunting.
Amupius.
Who do you innervate crack when you get a chance?
Lust. 1 through 4.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2. Stomp incoming.
Burn on Reninoids. I'm gonna help soak shift side when he taunts.
Yeah, Hody, if you can. Never mind, you got
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1. On shift.
Burn on Taruk.
Stomp in 5, 4. I have no cooldown to this one. 3, 2. Big heals. Stomp incoming.
Res Mupius if we can. Rayani. Jake Lust.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Retail Lust.
Stomp in 5, 4, 3. Stomp incoming.
Retail tech.
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Rebuild.
It's on shift.
Up in
Stomp in 4,
shift
3, 2.
I'm gonna shift
Stomp
over there as
incoming.
well.
Stomp's out.
Burn on Shark. Cody, can you come over to ship side as well? There's a lot of people on this side.
Encouragement's on shift side as well.
Bigfoot taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Just keep the tanks up. We're fine here. Just focus tanks.
Stomp in 4, 3, 2.
No cooldowns.
Stomp incoming.
Big heals.
Let's get it. I'm gonna help soak Bigfoot side. Just cryo heal him. Do not worry about mana light.
Shark, I need to let you die. Boom. For 5 seconds. Actually, never mind. I might be able to save you.
Yeah, you let Burns die. Just takes up.
I have a pot in 2 seconds. I got you.
Shift taunting in 3, 2, 1.
You guys got it.
Nice.
Hey.
Easy. Easy. Good boy.
Pit Lord, fuck.
Get it. You can log it.
Yeah, log out if you have like highest timer in the burns. If it's at like the last 10 seconds or 15 seconds, you're not gonna be able to. So just try and heal them, but do not spread it. If you see someone with burn, do not run next to them. Still startable.
Thanks.
Alright, let's get rebuffs up, and I will get people in helmet spots. Do not pull the boss by accident, please.
Just one shot with all this, and go twins. Come on.
I felt like DPS was a lot higher that time.
That's funny, Nips. I did too.
We had like 45 seconds before enrage.
That's so cap.
Do you want Bigfoot main tank at this one again? Like we did last time?
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
We get health stones for caps.
Yep.
You amp magic right too.
Please don't ninja pull again.
Glory to kill Jaden.
Alright. If you hear your name, come to square, please. This is going to be Hue, Mufius, Nabdots, Faustus, Knight, Dreams, Jake, and Renewoid. If I called your name, come to square, please. Retail, you can stand here too. Retail, okay. If I call your name now, come to square. This is going to be Skedit, Shark, Nips, Nabby, Chainfleave, Crack, Rayani, Meatbone, and Rabby.
Wheels.
Alright. Rabby, you're just gonna MD your feet. You're gonna do Moon Group. Renewoid, you're also gonna MD your feet. You're going to do Diamond Group, and then Meatbone will get you melee. When Corrosion goes out on Bigfoot, make sure to pump him. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Other than that, Priest, obviously, you just know your MDs. When she turns towards one of the groups, she's going to encapsulate. If it's your group, you need to be running out as soon as she turns towards you and pop a hellstone on your way out. Healers focus the people on the encapsulates. If you are running out, you should have, or you should be able to live with just a hellstone if you move in time. If you move too slow, you're probably gonna die, but that's pretty much entirely on you. If you're running out, run to opposite group or melee. Do not run away from the party, otherwise it's gonna be very hard to heal you. So for example, if you're in Diamond Group and you get your group encapsulated, you're gonna run either to Moon or melee. Same thing for Moon Group, you're gonna run to either Diamond or melee. And melee, you're gonna run to either of the two groups. Just do not run away from the raid. When she flies up in the air, we will get demonic vapors. Usually anywhere from 1 to 3 go out. I think it's 1 to 2, but just be careful if you get a vapor on you. Keep it away from the raid. Keep it out of the middle. Try and do a tight spiral with it on either south side or north side, preferably. If you get skeletons throughout that phase, come to square. I will be picking them up. Ranged, you have a lot of free time to just burn her while she's in the air. You have like an extra 20 seconds or so before we have to start moving.
Don't spam mass dispel.
Careful.
Boss.
Yeah, do not MD, because you can pull her. If you look at square now, these are going to be the callouts when she's in air phase. If I call top, north, tree, any of those, I usually pretty much only call top then. This will be where I'm stating that now. Mid will be mid, obviously, which we almost never go to. And then south will be firewall, where square is now. I only called south, so. It's pretty much the entire fight. We just have to make sure that we're not dying to encapsulates. That's really the only hard part of this fight, and that's not even hard. If she turns towards your group, you just run. So.
Does anyone not understand any of the mechanics? No big deal if you do. We can just explain them a little bit better. Ask the questions now.
This fight's pretty simple. It's not even really a DPS check. So as long as we're not dying to encapsulates in the air phase, it's easy kill.
You're gonna stack right on this guy right here.
You're gonna be on the barrel where Hody is circled. That's where Manly's gonna be. When we do the pull, just make sure that she lands and touches the ground before we DPS. Sometimes she'll kind of stop in the air for a bit, and it'll take her a couple seconds, but it's like super sketch. Just do not blast her until she's actually on the ground. When she is on the ground, we will pop bless 1 through 4, and we will burst her. When she lands the second time around, I will swap Jake and Retail out, and I'll have them lust 2 other groups. This should be everything. If you have any questions, leave them in now so I can clarify things. And then let's get buffs up, please. Yep. Make sure you use your house stuns when you're running from encapsulate. That should be the only time, really, that you use it this fight.
Which, I'm guessing Bigfoot's main tank?
Yeah.
Yes. Bigfoot is main tank in this.
Okay.
Okay. Let's throw up a full 10. Either the hunter's gonna be in the Bigfoot when she comes around.
5.
Just remember, let her touch the ground before we start blasting.
2, 1.
I will throw up wisdom on the boss again. Don't worry about it, Grin or Nabi. Alright, 1 through 4, go ahead and lust. Version out. Gas level's going out. MDs. Be ready to move for encapsulate. Move, move, move. I'll slow when you run out, quickly. Alright, nice job for the most part. Stack back up so you can get MD'd when the gas levels go out. Corrosion. Corrosion on Bigfoot, gas nose out. Just keep him up here. Big case, let him know if he's got corrosion. Capsulate going out. Run, 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 run. He blocked it. Alright, watch Vapors here. Range, just keep blasting. Melee, you can keep hitting her for a little bit.
Spread the shaman up.
Watch the Vapors, watch the Vapors. There's one in the middle, just try and loop it. Or, okay, that's in a straight line, but just be careful when we're dancing here. Run skeletons 2 square, please. If they're on you. Alright, peek towards mid, be ready to move. Just listen for the calls. Go top, 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 top. Watch this vapor, watch this vapor. It's still on the ground.
Breath incoming.
Yep. I have most of them. There's still one. You guys need to run to me. Make it easy on me. I'm trying to watch for the calls too. When this gas goes away, cheat towards mid. Stay top, 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 top.
Get renew up.
3 B reses.
Yep.
King up.
Bigfoot, B-res, renew. Cody, B-res, crack. Mucius, B-res, king. Cheat mid. South, south, go south. South, 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 quickly, quickly. Get the B-reses when you can.
Maybe throw your innervate too, Bigfoot.
Alright, that is the entire fight, Weirlands. We are rinsing and repeating, so. Everything that we just did, do it again. Go back to your groups. Foster's careful, you're a little high on threat. When she walks past you, she might clip you. Just keep that in mind. You might need to back up from the cart a little bit. Just run away.
Shatter.
Howdy, go ahead and innervate.
Yeah, Alright, everyone get back in their spots. It's the exact same thing for the rest of the fight. Be ready to run on encapsulate.
Back up.
Jake, Lust.
Dispel.
Retail Lust. Indies.
I kill for the master.
Encapsulate. Run. We gotta be quicker. We gotta be much quicker. Just keep going. We should be okay.
Dispel.
Cast Novus. Corrosion on Bigfoot. Big heals on him here. We might get another encapsulate before she flies up. Just be ready for it.
Target you.
Yep,
It's on
encapsulating
Bigfoot.
melee. Yep.
I kill for the master.
Keep healing Bigfoot here. This is a good encapsulate for us. Stack back up. Clear face. Same thing. Keep pumping her range. Watch demonic vapors. You get skeletons. Run through square. Watch for the beam. Watch for the beam. Do not get hit by that beam. There's another one. Careful. Try and get it away from the group.
We sectioned off.
Yeah. Just go with square. Follow square. We need to cheat towards mid. Just keep following square. Top. Go top.
Breath incoming.
Remember, if you have skeletons, come through square. Cheat towards mid when this gas goes away. Cheat mid. Stay top. Top. We need to kill these skeletons quicker. I know we have a lot of AoE down. But let's try and kill them. When the gas goes away, we're cheating mid again. Cheat mid. Stay top. Top.
Breath incoming.
Alright. She's going to land. Once this gas goes away, go back to your spots. It's rinsing her feet once again.
All the B-reses are down, FYI.
Yep, we're just gonna keep going so people can keep seeing it. We might be able to kill it with this. We'll find out. There's a lot of people dead though.
Faint out of the way in.
We are down card side renew. If you can get card side and melee as well, Meatbone, I know it's gonna be hard.
I'll try and help a little.
Version of Bigfoot. Pump. Be ready to move during encapsulate. We have to be quick. Okay. Encapsulate.
You lost 4 on the encapsulate.
Yeah. Alright, just go and wipe it up. That's a couple of people see it a little bit better now if it's their first couple times in here. So just stop healing. Don't MD these at all, or don't dispel them at all. Just die. So yeah, we very easily kill that if we just keep group 4 up there and that encapsulate. But we gotta be quicker running out.
Morpheus, you didn't get dispelled.
Yeah, if you're not getting MD'd, it's probably because you're not close enough to the group. And if you're dying during encapsulate, it's because you're not running out soon enough. That is neither of those two things are the other's fault. Yeah. I'll try and get the single dispels if I see someone get missed. But I'm trying to focus primarily on Bigfoot for that part and then get the stragglers.
The lasers were atrocious. Like,
Yeah,
really fucking bad. They need to be out on the sides in a spiral.
There's not a single good demonic vapor that entire time, so let's try and clean that up. If you can run it straight line if you go all the way north or all the way south. You just don't ever go through the middle, please. It makes it so much harder than it needs to be when we're doing the dance. If you're in the middle and you can't go one way or the other, then a tight spiral is just the most optimal thing you can do.
Yeah, and the only other thing that I don't think has been mentioned, if there's anybody who's new, the ranged groups and healers have to adjust around the melee. So if you see that the melee is getting closer to you, you have to like move up about the right amount, you know, to keep the distance.
Yeah, when I said diamond back up, it's because the boss was way too close to us. Like, if the boss gets repositioned in an unfortunate way like that, we need to back up for the melee.
Because yeah, we started to like try and shade right, which doesn't help the healers with or MDs.
Yep. Yeah, just watch, like, because I'm also trying to watch. I'm not paying like super close attention to skeletons. I'm trying to watch for the callouts. So you really, if you have a skeleton on you, you need to run the square, and you need to give me a second to get threat. Like, you can't just start AoEing it instantly. But I mean, most of the range, you guys should be blasting her while she's in the air anyway. I will literally tell you when to start cheating mid to start moving. But until you hear me say that, you should just be DPSing almost if you're a ranged DPS.
Also, for the master spells, in a perfect world, we have 3 of them for a total of 30. It's just not how it works, though. So there's going to have to be some independent or individual dispelling after the MDs go out. So if you cast an MD and you see somebody that still has the debuff, you're just going to have to manually dispel it as a single dispel.
That's what I did with the.
It just even if you have more dispels,
straggler and
yeah, even if you have more
MD
master
hits
spells
10
than people, it's supposed to hit 10 people. It just doesn't always work that way. I'm pretty sure it can be resisted.
None of the master spells were a problem there. They were all going out on point.
I will.
Lucius died to the dot.
I will try and do the single stragglers, but I'm always gonna prioritize Bigfoot in case he doesn't get it. So.
And like hybrids as well, like we can try and gap fill a little. So if you have a dispel and you notice that somebody's missed the MD, like throw it out. Just use the GCD.
Yeah, the damage really isn't an issue in this fight. It's more so just not making sure that people don't die to mechanics. So if you're able to hybrid dispel, please do so. If you notice someone miss.
What would you like soulstones on before we start too?
Let's get one on Bigfoot.
Maybe 2 on the priest to be safe.
Yeah, and then both the priests.
Yeah, I don't think it's tauntable, right?
It's a waste to put on Bigfoot.
Alright, we can put it on Rabbi and Renee then.
Yeah, I'd put it on the priests, because if the priests go down, then this fight's over.
Yeah, I got you, Nips. I'm putting a repair bot down on square. Grab reagents too. Can you come here? I mean, it was first pull, and some people haven't seen it, or they haven't seen it on the character that they're playing. So 20% is not bad at all. We just need to clean up a little bit. The big thing though is if you have skellies beating you, so I know there's a couple at the end there especially. You need to run a square because I'm not going to be looking for like 1 or 2 stray skeletons when I'm having to call the airstripes. So just keep that in mind.
And yeah, you definitely want to avoid AoEing before the tank has the attention of the skellies, because he'll never be able to pull them off you if you do damage to them before that.
You can wait till like the first breath, is about to come out.
I had 2 on me because I had Vampiric Embrace healing, but I just faded. They went right back to the tank and I just stood on conk and it was fine.
Yeah, that'll totally work. Yeah, it's more also that the rage can spend that first, like, flight just doing extra DPS as well. So it's like, you don't lose DPS, it's just, you want to make sure that it's not being spent somewhere that'll kill you.
Yeah, and if you're trying to parse, the skeletons don't matter on your parse in this fight, so keep that in mind. So that even is more incentive to just be blasting her when she flies up, instead of early DPSing skeletons. Alright, Roger, going up. Hunter's MD2 Bigfoot when she comes around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go through Pork and Lust. Gasno's going out soon. Just be ready. She can encapsulate at any time when she's on the ground. So just please be ready to move.
Oh, can you innovate crack, please?
Innovate ting.
Lean on Bigfoot. Pump him. Be ready for encapsulate if it goes out. There's no timer for it, so it's hard to call it. You just have to be ready at any point.
Dispel.
Gas Novas. Good job. Encapsulate. Run, run, run. It's in melee. Run, run, run. Pop those stones when you run out. Brianni, B-Res, Grunge, please. Range is free damage here. Just pump. Please be clean on Vapors here. Not a retail. You can just run it on south side. Pastas.
Go the other way.
Careful, 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 careful. Oh man, you're gonna. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. 13 towards mid. Watch the Vapors. Top, top, top. The top.
Breath incoming.
I sat for these, so I should have all of them, except for like maybe one. So 13 towards mid when the gas goes.
Foot when you get a chance to innovate ping.
Top, top, stay top.
Breath incoming.
We can cheat mid here. Top, 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 top.
Night Dread, you're gonna need to shatter when she comes down.
Make sure she's in range, because if you do it right when she lands, she'll be too far. Alright, let's get back in our spots. Rinse and repeat. Easily killable with 3 people down. It's not an issue. You just do the mechanics.
I have a range and I have to readjust here, so.
Hunters, if you have it, ND into, yeah, diamond, shift back a little bit. Make sure you're stacked tight on diamond if you're in that group. Trojan on Bigfoot, Big Hills, Gas Nova's going out as well. Capsulate. Move, 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 move.
Soulstone. Use a Shadow Priest. Soul Sunning now.
Dispel.
Gas Nova's going out. Go back another encapsulate. Should be ready. Corrosion on Bigfoot. Pump him.
If they mass the spell or if they do it again, it'll help mass the spell melee.
Airface. Free damage. Watch Vapors here. Be clean with it.
Where's that Metatype?
Good first Vapor. See how he's doing it? Like, you're fine to not spiral it if you're away from the... If you're on one of the edges like that. It's perfectly fine. Watch the next Vapor. It's on Toady. Team towards mid. Watch Vapors. That are on the ground already. Cheat mid, cheat mid. Top, top, top. Top.
Breath incoming.
When the gas goes down, cheat mid. Start cheating mid. All skeletons are dead. Just focus on non-dying top, top.
Breath incoming.
Cheat mid.
You have
Stay top. Start moving towards the front.
Breath incoming.
Once this gas goes away, get back to your spots.
You can retail. I moved you into groups, so once he lands, we're gonna have you guys lost.
Move more deep in, yeah.
If we get on right here. It's 3 MD though. Simon, you might need to move a little bit again. Careful. But unless Jake picking. Trojan out. You're ready to move. Encapsulate anytime. Gas levels out.
All my plans have led to this.
Encapsulate. Run. Hellstone. Keep him up. Keep him up, please. Keep him up. Nice job. Just keep going. Gas Nova's gonna be going out shortly. Stack back up. We might get one more encapsulated. It's possible she does too. We'll just be ready if she does. Trojan on Bigfoot. Pump him. Maybe one more encapsulate. Gas Nova's out. Alright, range, free DPS, watch papers. One skeleton, C square, it's on crack.
Night Dread, you're gonna be really high on threat again.
Careful with the vapor,
What's the cooldown on your bit?
On Grungeman?
I just used it on team.
Okay.
Mine is ready.
Cody, you can cross your zone crack.
I'm gonna sapper these skeletons. Should have all of them that are near me. Alright, cheat mid, be ready to move. Top.
Breath incoming.
Finish off these skeletons. Cheat mid when the gas goes down. Cheat mid. Stay top.
Breath incoming.
I have Shatter again, just so you know, it's night. So I'll be good.
Yeah, he's still got a lead. Bigfoot's still got
Cheat
a lead.
mid.
Night, you can tap. I'll get you.
Top. Stay top. Start cheating towards the front again. And once the gas goes away, get back in your spots.
Fastest can get you up.
One of each just to be sure, just in case. One mass the spell.
Keep focusing and we kill it. The only thing that can really kill us here is encapsulating corrosion, so don't let Bigfoot die in corrosion and run out for encapsulate.
We need melee to stack up a little bit further on the right.
Yep.
Perfect.
Corrosion up on Bigfoot.
Dispel.
Gas Nova's out. Nice job, guys.
Nicely done.
Chain links of the tumultuous storm. 2 conks and a Vank.
Madragosa deserved a far better fate. You did what had to be done, but this battle is far from over.
I'm gonna check the loot. We only have like 25 minutes to do Gauntlet and Twins, so I'll probably get a call here. So I don't foresee us like one-shotting Twins as much as I want to. I think we probably need a little bit more time on it. So,
Make sure you loot your badges.
get your badges from both these bosses. Everyone's ready, so I'm gonna start throwing up loot. Give me 1 second.
I mean, I know this
Alright,
is supposed
we'll
to
do
be
Druid
this.
first. There's 2 conch, 1 Vank. The Vank belt's going up first. This is going to be
It's
Revenue
supposed to be Bis, but it's not that much better than this. It is
There is one of these.
15 more stam. It is more defense, it's less hit, a little bit more expertise, which doesn't really matter. So like I'll min bid for it. Oh, I don't need it.
First would be 2 conch belts are going up. There are 2 of these. Second one will be going up after this. Second one's going up now. This is the last of the belts. The tank neck from Brute is going up. Very, very good tank neck for every class, or every tank class at least.
I mean, fuck. Yeah, I don't actually need it.
The chain links of the Tumultuous Storm will be going up next. The male ants from Dumbest. They sun mote into Hilt of Spiritual Reconstruction. Right now. Very good for both Resto and Ellie Shamans. Doing 6 boots after this. There is 2 conch, 1 Vank for the boots. Doing Vank first. Bergmage Druid. Right now.
How many of those?
One. This is the only Vank boots.
Damn.
The first of the 2 conch boots are going up next. There are 2 of these. I think they're going up. I'm gonna do the last call on these items. I don't mind putting plus mine back up for like 1,000 because that's what it gives them the trash burns anyway. So if you want plus mine, you know, I'll just throw it back up now. So plus mine's going up for 1,000 if anyone's interested in it. I think for the gloves, I'll put them back up for 1,000. It's also what you get them for in trash. I think that's what I put it for initially. But keep in mind those transmute to ancient crossbow, which are I think best for shaman twist.
Do you have them in the not traded window?
They timed out. Yeah, they timed out. Okay.
My bad. I didn't know
all
they
good.
transmogged or sunmoded into the healing one. Apologize.
All good. Alright, let me see the stuff and I'll link to it. Oh, I can't D actually. Does anyone have a enchanting? Maybe I can D this.
I have enchanting if you want me to D stuff.
I already traded it. It's just 1 item, so. Which is the false find that it had 20 minutes left on it. So.
Yeah.
Appreciate it though.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Did you have another pair of bracers?
Yeah, there's 1 bank bracers. Did you want them? Did you want them?
Yeah, if you're gonna relist them for 1,000 like the rest, I'll give you 1,500 for half, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if they're off quick, then I'd rather them at least get sold for something than rocks.
Yeah, you 1,500.
Okay, grab that.
I see people talking about the Felspine. I've already inspected everybody. There's nobody that it's a clear upgrade for, that it's also like so big of a difference that we're gonna force them to bid on it. The only reason that rule is in place is if they're wearing blue or green gear.
Yeah, it's mainly like it's mainly like a BT idle thing, but I do pay attention to who doesn't buy things, especially when it's an upgrade, and I do keep that in mind when I make next week's rosters. I can't talk, so.
That's because Jaken's a healer, Ranny.
Give me just a second. I gotta move gold over.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna link the floor while he does that. You win floor, you will get everything that I'm linking right now. Should be all of it.
Yeah, well, okay, so like if you ever sat in our Discord before and you watched how we fill groups, you would see that we scramble every week to find healers, and Jake was filling this run on his healer. He was supposed to be coming on his Druid, but we needed a good healer. And if you saw, Jake was also the top healer, or if not the top healer, number 2 on almost every single fight. That is the reason
I'm
why
not
Jake
saying
is here.
he's bad, but I mean,
Yeah, it's just we're not going to force people to buy gear if it's minuscule upgrades, and he's here as a favor so that we didn't have to cancel the run because there's a lack of healers on the server.
Did you say he's a feral main?
He was
Yeah,
he's a warrior main. He tanks our main Sunwell group, but he was going to summon this Druid on this run, trying to get some gear.
I thought I heard you say that he was gonna come as feral.
Out of everyone in the group, Jake has probably spent the most throughout all of his characters in our runs.
The floor is up now.
What about that dude who dropped 30k last week?
Was there a guy who dropped there? I wasn't
Yeah,
at the
there was.
run last week.
There was a dude who dropped 21k in BT and then another 10 in Hyjal.
Shit, I watched.
Why?
I don't know. He was gearing up a fresh mage.
It was
I watched
Tubes.
Yeah.
Jake paid 21k for a pair of boots he didn't even want. Jake's still sad about that.
Hey, it worked out in the end, alright? That's all I'm gonna say.
Are you gonna come back to these bracers?
Yeah, I am. My pally was layered.
Can we just gonna port to chat because he's in the chat and we'll just soup downstairs so that way I can.
I'm on the way back now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, never mind. We'll
Wait,
just stay here then.
20 seconds. I'm already ported.
I've seen that happen before, Nubby.
That's hilarious.
I've done it to Chinese gold farmers that have been in our runs before. Just, you know, trying to snipe tier for like 500 at the very end with, like, if we say we're gonna D shit.
I mean, it's almost a 40k pot for 2.5 hours. So no one should really be upset about that. That's better than some 6 out of 6
someone
runs
on shift.
per pot.
I think we did a 5 out of 6 run, and it was only like 39k because we dropped like 1k worth of loot. Like.
Yeah. So I mean, the pot's fine. I know that people are annoyed that somebody is routing into it. Like I said, I keep track of that, and I'm aware when I make rosters. So if I notice people just soaking gold and purposely not spending it on things that are very clear upgrades that are min bid for them, I don't roster them the next week. So.
Yeah, I think the only real problem with Felspine is it's just pre-patch miss. It's not like useful for raiding and whatnot. That's the real issue with it.
Stuff like that, like the trash drops, are hard to sell too, because I mean, you could just sit in a Sunwell trash farm for hours if you have the time and pick it up eventually for like 500 to 1,000 gold. So when that kind of stuff is rough.
That was the thing. Like I would take Felspine for significantly cheaper than 1k, just because like season 4 is basically the same. It's close, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, it ends on pre-patch.
Yeah, I get it that it's like, you know, frustrating.
Go and trade start or square. I'm square this time for your cuts. Thank you everyone for coming.
Sorry for the
Jump
delay.
on the 3 out of 6. We'll try and clean up Brute a little bit better next week, and should be able to kill twins in this 3-hour window. No problem. We just gotta clean up Brute. Put another stun up.
Too.
Yeah, a little bit on KO. KO wasn't terrible, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff we can clean up. I'll throw up another sign up after this if anyone's interested. And,
Next week's gonna be a slower week as far as like the amount of raids that we have going, but the week after that, when we get into pre-patch, we're gonna be running a bunch of Sunwells, bunch of BTs, bunch of Hyjals all week long.
yeah, the Sunwells will be very easy with your patch hits. All the bosses are getting nerfed, and everyone's gonna be doing more damage than you. So.
Brought Warrior Bith.
And we do have a 6 out of 6 Sunwell group if you want to toss a sign up for that as well.
Hell yeah.
Yep, our Thursday runs.
My old guildie is Aligar and Heathcliff.
Yeah, your shift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually just whispering Aligarth, like, damn, I need to get in your runs, dude. I'd drop a pretty penny on that staff if it drops.
Yeah, I got GE'd the last couple times it dropped since Aligarth's the only druid in that group and he has it. But,
I can.
Yeah, Totem, if you can only make Saturdays, like in pre-patch, this group will be 6 out of 6, like 100%.
I did
Between
whisper
roster
nips.
upgrades and pre-patch nerfs. So.
I did whisper nips, but who is this? Bonkers?
I'm
If you
Bonkers.
guys, yeah, if you guys have another tank, I can always go resto. It's like 80% Black Temple this. If y'all are really struggling with healers.
Yeah, we'll see, because sometimes it's a little rough. Like, especially when the ones that I roster decide to not show up, like the day of. So it's a little rough sometimes. But...
as long as my druid's in here, I'll play cat, tank, or healer. I ain't picky.
Gotcha, thank you.
Yep, True can tank or DPS as well, whenever.
Okay.
If
I don't
you
know if you guys already have roles in the Discord.
Yeah, you guys can put that in your signups too. It would make my life a lot easier. Because I usually remember most of the things for people, but sometimes I'm gonna do like hundreds of log checks a day to make these rosters, so that's a little hard sometimes. So, maybe not every day. Maybe there's probably like 1 or 2 days I don't check stuff. But regardless, there's a lot of people to sit through.
Is that you,
Why did I?
Fuck no, I didn't pull that shit.
Yeah, similarly, Bigfoot has 4 raid-ready, really good characters. I've got a Resto Shaman, Druid, Warrior, and Warlock. So if you need me to fill on any of those, I could probably do that too.
Yeah, just when you sign up on like any of the runs, if you can, just say what you have available, and like if you're interested in buying anything on any of them, if you can link the logs too. But
yeah, sure thing.
It'll make my life a lot easier, and it'll increase your chance of getting rostered a lot. Because if someone signs up and they don't post anything, especially if they don't post logs, I don't even bother. Like, I'm not gonna take the time to look someone up. Not saying that you did that. I'm just saying, for example.
What days are your main raid day, Bigfoot? Like with your main guild?
My guild actually stopped raiding this past week, so all 4 of those characters are just available. But it was Tuesday, Sunday.
Until next?
Yeah, they decided to discontinue raiding for the rest of TBC. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, well,
Damn, I gotta go on pre-patch and get that free Sunwell gear.
We're gonna be doing Sunwell's obviously until Wrath release, and then when Nax comes out, we're gonna be running at least 3 Nax EOE SOS runs each week, along with, and they're all gonna be GDKPs, and they're gonna be usually anywhere from Thursday to Sunday, and then we're also gonna have 1 MS OS run as well. If you want to stick around, like I can give you a role in the Discord so you can get. It's like if you're running with us consistently, we obviously slot you, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been with you guys for like what, the last 3 or 4 weeks, something like that.
Are you Bigfoot the Hunter?
No. I've been coming on Feral Druid and tanking a lot of the BT stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But I've also been a main hand Glaive Buyer on Vevictus. That's my main.
Oh, Vevictus. All right, I gotcha.
Yeah,
you were in the rogue with my run. Or, yeah, with my rogue.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was a rogue with my rogue. Shut up!
Yeah, but this Feral is very quickly becoming at least as geared, so new main.
Oh, you did really good on
new main.
Tonight. Your Druid's pretty fucking tanky.
Yeah, he's pretty stoked now.
I'm jealous of those boots, dude, but I don't want to drop 4.5 late in the game.
There's like something with like triple sockets. I didn't even want to spend as much as I did on this tier on my Pally, but I can pretty much done on my Pally now at this point. So like with these pieces.
You guys, you said are gonna do Sunwell after pre-patch. You guys gonna drop the cost, or is it still gonna stay the same at 3 for tier?
We'll probably drop the costs when pre-patch hits, yeah, just because it's gonna be so much more readily available, and it's already routing in some of our runs, like our main group especially. So
I'm gonna solo tank it on my DK and blues.
we'll probably drop it to 2K, maybe 1,500. We'll see. Maybe even 1K. I don't know. I'll think about it and we'll see. But it'll definitely go down in price at least by 1,000 or so.
Yeah, let the record show. ZA resets in 40 hours, and I'm going through the Discord. And I don't notice.
We'll
It
see if I
usually
can convince
throws up
Shark.
like a day before or something.
I mean, I'll see if I can convince Shark and do a couple tonight. I just can't raid lead them because I have stuff to do at 9. So.
I just can't help but notice, you know, somebody gets the HSH and then all of a sudden the ZAs disappear.
It wasn't me, dude. I still need Hex Check in there.
You don't need it on your lock, do you?
No, I need it on my mage.
You need it on my priest.
Man, I fucking hate mage. That shit's so boring.
It's just a fucking mana. You just sit there balancing mana the whole time.
Okay, that's
I
gonna do it for
fucking
me.
hate it. I hate it
There you
so
go.
fucking
That's
much.
Sunwell.